Hi everyone, I'm Julie Bowe and I'm the author of a middle grade series called Friends for Keeps. And today is World Read Aloud Day, so I thought I would read aloud from the first book in my series. It's called My Last Best Friend. So I thought I would read the first chapter to you. So sit back, relax, take me a few minutes to do this. Okay, here we go. This is chapter 1 from My Last Best Friend. I'm Ida May, and there's one thing I know. Fourth grade isn't fourth at all. Fourth means you've done something at least 3 times before. But fourth grade is nothing like third grade, or second grade, or first grade. In fourth grade, there is no more printing. There is only cursive. I hate cursive. In fourth grade, you are not allowed to add or subtract. You are only allowed to multiply and divide. In fourth grade, you're a baby if you still want to play with Barbies, or if the tooth fairy still comes to your house, or if you want your mother to walk you to the bus stop. Third grade is the last grade you can get by with any of that. Trust me. In fourth grade, you start to smell funny. So you get your first stick of teen deodorant, even though you won't actually be a teen for at least 3 years. Your mother leaves it on your bed in a little brown paper bag. You rub some on. After 5 tries, you finally hit your armpit. When your mother smells you, she smiles and starts talking about stuff like body image and healthy attitude and girl power. Fourth grade is when your parents worry you're spending too much time alone and insist you hang out with Jenna Drews, the daughter of your PTA president. Your mom is on the PTA and just assumes the president's daughter is a nice, friendly girl. Jenna may have your mother convinced that she's the nicest girl in the whole town of pretty Wisconsin, but the truth is, when Jenna isn't busy saving the planet, she's busy being mean. Just before school starts, your dad calls Jenna's mom and arranges to drop the 2 of you off at the movies. While you wait for Jenna to order her natural spring water to go with the organic popcorn she just had to bring from home, you open your jumbo box of Choco Chunks and dig in. You say to yourself, how many Choco Chunks can a person of average intelligence cram into her mouth without creating an emergency situation? 5? 10? You do a little test. But just when you shove the 8th chunk into your mouth, you hear someone say, "Excuse me, what time is it?" You look up and see a strange girl looking back at you. She's smiling at you with the kind of smile you don't see on a real person very often. The kind you see a little kid draw with a big fat crayon on a piece of white paper. The kind you have to force yourself not to smile back at. Trust me, you don't want to get too close to big crayon smiles. That's because people with big crayon smiles don't stick around very long. They move away just when you've gotten used to the way their hand feels sticky when you hold it, or the way they hiccup when they talk fast, or the way they whistle by sucking in instead of blowing out, or the way they can touch their nose with the tip of their tongue. I know because my last best friend, Elizabeth Evans, moved away. She was the only friend I needed because we liked all the same things. Messy art projects, corny jokes, mild cheddar cheese. Oh, sure, we promised to always be best friends and to write to each other every week, which I did, even though I'm a better drawer than writer. But she never wrote back. I did get a birthday card from her, but it was really from her mother. I could tell by the cursive. And that's the last time I didn't hear from her. The time, the strange girl says again. You look at your watch, rearrange the choco chunks in your mouth, and say, 4:30. 4:30, she repeats like you're speaking another language or something. You nod, which apparently she is capable of understanding because she says, thank you. Then Jenna arrives with her organic food, sees the smiling girl, shoves you out of the way, and says, hi. The girl says hi back, and right away Jenna starts asking her a million questions about herself. It doesn't take Jenna long to find out that her name is Stacy Merriweather. She just moved here. She's in the 4th grade, and she's planning to see the same movie you're planning to see, and why, yes, she'd love to sit with you, and oh, by the way, that's Ida May. By the time the movie's over, Jenna has given Stacy one of her bracelets, taken her phone number, and quietly informed you that she will be going to the movies with Stacy next time, not you. Then Jenna teaches Stacy a secret hand signal thing to say bye, and Stacy does the signal thing to you too, only you're holding half a box of Choco Chunks in your secret signal hand. Choco Chunks fly all over the place when you try to do the stupid signal back. So while Jenna marches off to inform the theater manager about the mess you made, Stacy helps you pick up Choco Chunks and says how nice it was to meet you and how happy she is that you'll be in 4th grade too. And all the while, she's smiling that big crayon smile, and you have to practically bite your bottom lip off not to smile back. And instead of letting yourself snort in a secret sort of way when Stacy points to a squished Choco Chunk on the bottom of a large woman's shoe, you just say, see ya, and let Jenna yank you out the door. Because if you don't get out of there right away, it won't be long before you and Stacy are naming your socks and walking to the park backward and exchanging friendship bracelets that you promise never to take off, even if they turn gray and start to smell like expensive cheese. And then you will promise to be best friends for the rest of your lives, or until one of you moves away, whichever comes first. That's the end of chapter 1 of My Last Best Friend, the first book in my Friends for Keeps series. The other books in the series so far are My New Best Friend and My Best Frenemy. And the 4th book in the series will be coming out this summer. It's called My Forever Friends, and I'm working on writing the 5th book now. So thanks for listening, and you can celebrate Read Aloud Day 2 by reading one of your favorite books to one of your best friends. Bye.